Yes, yes, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome back. How you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing well. We're back with another live preview. Yeah, the game's going thick and fast, people. We just did a match review yesterday. A great result. The 2-0 win against Luton Town. We got the job done and we moved straight away to the game on Saturday where we do face Brighton away at the Amex Stadium. I think they changed the name to like American Express or whatever. Who cares? Away at Brighton, guys. We're here for the match preview and predict the lineups, people. Let me know your thoughts down below. Score predictions, lineups, Arsenal fans, and throw everything in there. You know how these previews work. We're going to go through everything, team news, a bit about the opposition, recent encounters, the history as when we go to the away and when we play against Brighton, key players to watch. All of that stuff will be covered in today's preview, guys. So I hope everyone's doing well. Big up everyone tuning in. I see my guy. Well, Tamina was spamming the comments, so she had to be timed out. Tamina, you'll be untimed out very shortly until you stop spamming the comments. Jordan, big up to Jordan. Tom as well, big up to Tom, man. He says he's out of match, so I'm gonna miss the game. Oh man, of course. But yeah, he's gone 3-0 Arsenal. And he says he's pretty confident for this weekend. Same name, my guy. Big up to you, Tom. Thanks for tuning in today. But let's get right into fitness, people. We start with obviously the recent encounters. Brighton versus Arsenal, of course. These are only at the Amex when we go away and play for them. So we go to the game last season, of course. We did beat them 4-2. Crazy game it was. It was a good game if you were neutral, and it was a good performance from Arsenal. It was a cagey end to the game, I remember, because I think we was like 4-1 up, and then they pulled one back from Ivan Ferguson, and then they pulled another one back 4-3 from Matoma, but it's disallowed, and there's really like the pressure was put on Arsenal like the last 10 minutes. It was mad. But yeah, we did beat them 4-2 last season. Played very well in there indeed. Deserved the win in that game. And yeah, we did get. You can see where Martinelli is right now with Lamptey. We did beat them 4-2 last season away from home. I think that's in like the December period, or it might be January. I can't really remember. And then obviously the season before that, we did play them. Arteta's when we finished, of course, 5th that season, and we was in that top 4 race, and you know what happened there. But away from home, we was awful. I remember the game. It was absolutely shocking in the game, and it was a 0-0 draw. It was a 0-0 draw. We got away with one. We sort of rode our luck in the game. It was a very poor performance, and I'm surprised we didn't lose the game against them. So yeah, that was 0-0 there. And then obviously Arteta's first full season in lockdown, where Tierney is, we beat them 1-0. Lacazette did get us a goal in that game in 2021. And then, of course, we all know what happened in the lockdown season when we first, when football obviously came back and resumed. Arsenal lost 2-1 to Brighton. Pepe scored a banning goal in the game, but then we ended up losing the game 2-1. Mopai, of course, we know about that guy, injuring our goalkeeper. He injured Bern Leno. And then Martinez, it's a whole butterfly effect. If Mopai never injured Leno, would we ever see how good Martinez will become? Would Emi Martinez, would he have gone on to win the World Cup or anything like that? Who knows, people? This whole butterfly effect there. But we when Guendouzi grabbed, I think, him by the throat as well. Guendouzi literally grabbed Mopai by the throat and all that. And it was a crazy game. We lost 2-1. We lost in the last minute as well. Yeah, it was not a great performance. That was in lockdown season. And then if we go cast our minds back to Emery, we did draw 1-1 with them away from home. Aubameyang scored. And then under Wenger, when they first got promoted in 2018, we actually lost 2-1 to them, even when we had Wenger in charge. So it's a bit... in the recent years, the record at Brighton's been very, very good away from home. It's kind of like when they come to the Emirates, they cause us problems, don't they? Like last season, they beat us 3-0 at the Emirates. I know this season we beat them 2-0 and we played very well, but it's a bit of a hit and miss record against Brighton. It's one of those sides who, when Arsenal play against, we can turn up and beat these lot, but at the same time, we can also, they can also cause us an upset and also end up beating us. And they can give us a really good game. I mean, all the games we have played against them, they have given us some great games. But yeah, I'll say we've got a fairly decent record, especially in the recent years. I mean, just go back to last season when we was in the title race, as we know. And we went away from there, and I was pretty worried going away because I knew it would be a tough game. It was, but we were superb on the day. And, we scored 4 goals. And it was only them last 10 minutes which worried when obviously Matoma scored that offside, the disallowed goal. I mean, he could have made it 4-3, and it could have been. I think there was like 5 minutes to go as well. It could have been anyone's game really after that. So yeah, we do have a decent record when it comes to playing away at Brighton. But anything can happen, of course. When we have gone to Brighton, and we have end up losing as well. All right, let's talk about this game then. Of course, from this season, guys, we did beat them 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium. Gabriel Jesus did get us a goal. And, well, sorry, you guys remember who scored the other goal? I completely forgot who scored the other goal. I know Jesus obviously certainly scored, and he had a very good game. But have a look quickly. Who scored that other goal? I should know this. It's not that long ago, was it? It was Havertz, of course. Kai Havertz scored in the 87th minute, and we beat them 2-0 in the game. And yeah, we kept a clean sheet. They only had, I mean, I remember the game. I mean, we dominated it. We controlled the game. We played very, very well. They only had, I think, one big chance from Pascal Gross in the game. That was literally it. That was the only chance they really had. That was the only threatening and dangerous chance they had. Our defense was superb, as it has been this season against them. And yeah, we did beat them 2-0. It was a very good performance from Arsenal indeed, and I hope for the same. As I said, when I played at the Emirates, Brighton, I always cast my mind back to the 3-0 game last season. That was pathetic. Even when they beat us 2-1, when Trossard scored against us that season, when we finished 5th as well. There's a few occasions. I mean, even when we had Emery and we drew them 1-1, and we was awful in that game as well. I mean, there's been a few occasions where Brighton can cause us upsets, but we've played them this season already. We know what they're all about so far as we play them this season. We know how De Zerbi plays as well. He likes to play attractive style football, and I think they're going to do that when we do play against them. So let's move on. Let's talk about. Oh, great! Look at what's happened to the PowerPoint, guys. It happens every single PowerPoint. Yeah, that is it. That is it for now. What a joke that is, man. Let's talk about them this season, though. It's meant to say Brighton this season, but it's completely just got rid of everything. I don't know, a shambolic PowerPoint. But yeah, Brighton this season then. Let's talk about them this season because, of course, still managing, of course, still got Roberto De Zerbi as a manager. I've got a feeling this might be his last season for Brighton because I know there's many teams looking at De Zerbi. I think he's a good manager. I really do. But when people call him the next Man City manager, I know he plays a good style of football. I know he's got an exciting, and he can get this team playing, and he's done a lot of Brighton. But to replace Pep and be the next Man City manager, yeah, I don't think so. About that, but yeah, I mean, let's talk of him maybe like being the next Liverpool manager. I don't know. He could be going elsewhere, like abroad from England, but he's a good manager. They're currently sat, of course, 9th place in the Premier League, 2 points behind 7th place West Ham. They've obviously won 11 games. They've drew 10. That's what let them down the most. Is they've drew 10 games this season in the Premier League. I think that's the most out of any Premier League side. Yeah, so Brighton they do like a draw, So they've drew 10 games this season. Obviously they've lost 9 games on 43 points. They've conceded, how many goals have they conceded? They've conceded 46 goals and they've scored 51 there. And yeah, obviously if we look at some of their results this season, obviously they were playing European football as well, which always does affect the team. If you guys know, you play Thursday night and again on a Sunday, it can really affect your team. It can be also good for momentum as well. But if we go to some of their results, obviously they've been playing, as I said, Europa League football. Let's have a look what happened. So yeah, I mean, there's occasions where they got battered by Aston Villa 6-1 this season. They beat Man United away 3-1. They beat Newcastle at home, decent result, 3-1. They beat Wolves 4-1. Obviously Luton 4-1. They lost to West Ham away 3-1. They drew Liverpool 2-2 at home, to be fair. They did draw Liverpool 2-2 at home. They lost to Man City. Obviously, any other results that really stand out from this? They lost to Chelsea away. They beat Brentford. They beat Tottenham 4-2, of course, at home. I'm just focusing more on their home form, guys, because obviously we do play them away from home. So their home form is pretty decent, to be fair. They even beat Roma at home, didn't they, as well? I know the titles of the over is like 4-1, but it's 4-0 in the first leg. But yeah, the home form was not too bad, to be fair, guys. But yeah, as I said, I mean, they're the type of team who can really cause an upset. They're a type of team who, have a good manager, and I just see them having a go against us. I really do. I think it's going to be one of those games that is going to be very open. It's not like they're going to sit back and, they'll play counter-attacking football, I guess, but it's not going to be like, like you see teams go to the Emirates, like we saw Luton do it yesterday, like Burnley, like these types of teams playing this whole defensive. It's not going to be like that. They're going to have a go against Arsenal for sure. They're going to try and play this attractive style of football, which De Zerbi has implemented into Brighton, and it can pay off for them. So yeah, you know what? It's going to be a tough game, as we know. And I think as for them, they've always been up there in the recent years. I mean, some of the players that they do attract as well. It's just, top class. You see the amount of players that come through Brighton, and they either get some money for them and sell them off, or keep them in their squad. So they attract some great players. There's a very well-run club. They just need some success with it, really. They just need some trophies. Maybe like going an FA Cup run or like Carabao Cup. They just need to win some trophies. I mean, they was in Europe for a reason as well, guys. They was in Europa League for a reason, based on how well they were last season. So, yeah, you know what? They are a decent side, and it's going to be a very tough game for sure, guys. It's going to be a very tough game. So, yeah, 5:30 evening kickoff as well. If you guys run in Saturday, 5:30, guys, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm feeling confident as well. But let's talk about some of the key players that we've got to watch out for. And I'll base it on injuries as well. I will talk about the injuries that Brighton and Arsenal are suffering as well going into this game. But these are the three I've picked out. For me, when I look at Brighton, I think, these are the three players who are the key for them. We start with the Ivory Coast winner. And I can never pronounce this guy's name. Edringa. I think it's Andrina, whatever his name is. Edrina, I can't pronounce the guy's name. But you guys know this guy on the left here plays for Ivory Coast. AFCON winner, of course. Now, I've watched this guy this season. This guy's electric. This guy, I watched him against Liverpool, when they lost 2-1 at Anfield. He absolutely tore Conor Bradley a new one. Yeah, he was ripping up Conor Bradley. Every time he got the ball, Conor Bradley was getting sat down every single time. Yeah, this guy's a danger man. This guy is a danger man. This is a guy that you go watch out for, people. On the win, he's doing a perfect job replacing him. I even think he's been better than Matoma this season. Yeah, Matoma's a great player. And, he's injured for this game. I will talk about that in a minute in the team news. But he is better than Matoma this season, for sure. This guy's came in looking electric, rapid, skillful, talented. As I said, he's going to be up against Benny Blanco. It's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a very good battle up against Benny Blanco. So we need to watch out for him. He's the main guy for me. That danger man is Adriano for sure. He's a great player. Watch out for him. Then we go to Pascal Gross. I think this guy's one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. I generally do. I mean, he's got double digit goals and assists. He's got 10 assists this season. And yeah, I think this guy is one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. Definitely the best player when they played against us at the Emirates, weren't he? But yeah, Pascal Gross for me, 10 assists this season, underrated player, can cause you issues as well. So he's going to go in there for me. And then, of course, Esther Supian as well, the left back, the Ecuadorian left back, is a great signing. I remember watching this guy even when he played at Villarreal, and he's balling in the Champions League. He loves to get forward, this guy. He loves to attack, get crosses into the box as well. He's another player that we certainly have to watch out for as well. So, yeah, of course, I mean, they got some lumps at the back. They got some pretty physical defenders, the likes of Lewis Dunk, a centre-back, as we know. I think he's Van Hickel or something like that. Yeah, Van Heckel, he's there as well. And obviously, you have other players like, the likes of João Pedro, who scored 8 goals this season, can cause you some issues as well. He was a decent signing. Ivan Ferguson, for me, I don't know what's happened to this guy. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to this guy, Ivan Ferguson. He's so hyped up. I mean, I remember when they was literally valuing this guy like 100 million at one stage. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, they got the likes of Ansu Fati as well, who they did obviously loan from Barcelona. He hasn't really played a lot, though, has he? I think he scored about 2 goals this season, but he's not really played a lot. So, there we go. But yeah, everyone else tuning in, guys, we're just going through, of course, a preview. We just say big up to everyone in the chat very quickly. How, Josh? How you doing today? I'm good, Tamina. I hope you're doing well. No, there's no transfer news today, Tamina. No transfer news today, unfortunately. Sorry to say that, but there's gonna be no transfer news today. Arsenal smashed Brighton 6. Or even she's gone 10-0. Crazy to me now. Remember, keep it because Jordan had to time you out. So remember, keep it less without the spam. And yeah, as I said here, go easy with the comments, and yeah, it's all good. Big up to Jordan as well. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. I'm actually pretty confident for this weekend. Big up to Tom. He's gone a 3-0 Arsenal win. Martinelli back again. I'm out with Matt, so I'm going to miss the game. Big up to Matt as well. Jesus and Kai scored in the other game when we beat them 2-0, of course. We beat them. Yeah, obviously, yeah. But then they drew you 2-2 when they played at home. So, yeah. Tom says, starting to think De Zerbi is dead in the brain. I can't like changing up his team every single week, getting a bit overrated. I personally think Thomas Frank is better. That's a fair point, actually. And you know what? When people sit there and say, "Oh, he could be the next Man City manager," I'm like, "What?" Like, yes, he's a decent manager. You know, he plays some nice style of football, but why are people saying he's going to be the next Man City manager? Does not make sense to me. Yeah, I agree. I think he's overhyped. Big up to Luca AFC. Luca, remember what I said yesterday, yeah? I literally came on your stream face to face and I said, no spamming the links. Let's hope you learnt your lesson, man. No, but big up to you, man. Big up. Big up Shay as well. Absolute legend, man. Big up True Guna. Big up to you, Shay, bro. Yeah, Luca, is there any chance you can get her to, because I can't message her because like she's not following me back. So if she follows me back, then it's like on Instagram, it doesn't let you message them. So yeah, it's so guys, sorry about the background noise. It's my sister being a anyway. But yeah, I'll message you about that later anyway. 2-1 to Arsenal, says Luca. 2-1, that's a tight game, that is, you know. 2-1 to Arsenal. Guys, give me 1 second. Apologies, guys. Apologies. We're back. I'll send you my score prediction. Yeah, no worries, Shay. No worries. No worries. Big up to Moss. How's the Jan Italiano Inglés? But yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing, Moss? Big up to Moss. The Brainiac Steve, don't know what what Jordan, wait, what'd you call him? What'd you call him? The Grave Robbery Steve or whatever his name is. Brighton Green and back just a 0-0. Oh yeah, yesterday they drew 0-0, didn't they? Big up Ria. Joao Pedro, Bonanote, and SEO back to doing a nice and Gross. Big up Static as well. Hope you're doing well, Static, my guy. 14 likes, guys. Just smash like buttons up, people. Thank you very much for the support as always. Just going to do that for your Euro stream. Yeah, look, as I said, I called her out I called her out live. So look, let's see if she learns. My guy Leo, absolute real one. Big up my guy Leo. Yo, my homie. How you doing, Josh? Big up the chat. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm very well, Leo. Big up to you, my guy as well. Absolute real one, guys. Go and check out Leo's channel if you haven't already. He does some amazing, yeah. When I mean top tier, top level, he does amazing vlogs. Yeah, because he's from the States, but yeah, he goes to the Rapids games, yeah, and he does some amazing vlogs. Go and check them out. Yeah, go and like them up. Go and leave a few comments to him. Absolute real one, man. Big up to him as well. Haven't done predictions yet. Sorry, Josh. Yeah, no, it's all good to me now. It's all good. It's all good. Flip Flop Club is here. Josh, you got to let me know about the next TG podcast. I want to talk. Yeah, of course, man. No, you're always welcome. We're doing one on Monday, so I'll give you a message. And if you're free Monday, 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., I need to work out the time with everyone. But yeah, it's every Monday. So if you're free this Monday, we'll be talking about everything. These two games, Luton and Brighton, and also the Bayern Munich game coming up as well. Next, Liverpool, De Zerbi, or I think Chelsea's. Yeah, I can see him going Chelsea. Honestly, like I think that'd be decent for him. But Man City, no chance. One day, if S2 Pian starting to be replaced by the Valentine Barker, Is he the Boca Juniors guy who they signed? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Boca Junior one. Big massive game for us. I'm back in the team. Lucho Diaz and the squad. I'm confident. Come on, up the blades. Please just park the bus and get a 0-0 draw. Tamina, hello, I appreciate it, but yeah, Streets are going to worse. Please remember that. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Big up to Shane, man. Thank you very much for that. Maybe Gap post today, Jordan, and the Dutch. Big up the Dutch. Big up the Netherlands. I was actually there on the weekends. Very, very good. The Dutch, they're very, very funny people as well. I'll be real, and they never hide. Like if you get like they always say how it is. So big up to the Dutch, man. And they got some ballers as well. Don't they? Yeah, man, siblings as well. It's just my brother and my sister fighting, and yeah, it is what it is. Just Monday sounds good. Please message me. Yeah, sure thing, Sire, bro. Sure thing. Big up Moss. I'm gonna respect my players, and I really need not to sell them. They are part of us. Yeah, like Nunes is Jordan as well. Oh, if the Blazers won in hockey, then exactly, Moss. Exactly. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go through the latest team news, guys, because we have a few updates on Saka. We have a few updates on, obviously, I mean, he's the only one that's out for Arsenal. You know, we got everyone back. So, I mean, Timber says he's still injured, but he's back in full training. He's not ready to start a game yet. He's not ready to even be on our bench yet, but I'm sure he'll be back very soon. If we go to them team news right now. So, yeah, I mean, the big one for them is obviously Matoma. He's out with a back injury. He's not back till, well, he's out for the whole season, effectively. Matoma. So he's out for the whole season. Solly March is doubtful for the game. He's got a knee injury. James Milner is out for a thigh injury. Hamish Woods, he's out with a foot injury. Ivan Ferguson's out with a knock. And Billy Gilmore as well is out with a knee injury. For Arsenal, Timber, as we know, that is it with the ACL. And Saka, he is also hamstring injury. He's still very doubtful. So he may be on our bench. If you guys remember, he was not even in the squad for yesterday's game. He may be on the bench for this game, but I don't think he'll actually start the game. I've got a funny feeling he'll be on the bench and not start this game, which means the question is, who do you play on the right-hand side? And I'll show you who I've put there. Do you go Reece Nelson again? Do you go with Gabriel Jesus? Or do you change it up and do you put someone like Leandro Trossard? Try him out on the right wing. Do you put Teabag, Fabio Vieira, aka Luca AFC? Yeah. Let me know what you guys will do there. But that is the latest team news. Brian got a few injuries. We've only got Saka to worry about, really. And at the moment, he's still very doubtful for this game. Matoma's going to be out for the whole season, man. He's got a back injury. They think funny in every language. Josh Dutch. Marble mouths. I don't understand Colombia and Uruguay. That's why. Josh Welbeck's a threat. Oh, yeah, of course. That guy, Danny Welbeck. Former Arsenal player. As we know, obviously did score against Liverpool last week as well, and scored a fantastic goal. I mean, yeah, this guy's still doing the business. This guy's still doing the business for Brighton as well. So this guy scored against us before as well when he was at Watford. If you guys remember, he scored that, like, was it when we beat them 3-2 a few years ago in lockdown? His last game of the season, and he scored a good goal. So. Yeah, that's what I just said it, Jordan. Like Pascal Gross, is one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. You know, he's got 10 assists already this season. For me, he's so underrated. Not many people really hype his name up too much. I'm like, Pascal Gross is a very good player, you know, very good player. We can't let Joao Pedro get his dive and penalty kicks. I'm backing them. I need Lucho and Darwin to stay. Oh, he wasn't. But Moss, he wasn't saying that yesterday, was he? He was saying the complete opposite. He wanted them to go. I'd go Jesus or Kai switching. Oh, yeah, that's true as well. Kai, maybe. This is what I've gone with, guys. This is my lineup. So I've gone with this. So Raya in goal. It's simple as that. He's number one. Back four for me. We make one change from yesterday. Benny Blanco, right back. Of course, he keeps his place. He's been playing superb. He's actually been nominated, guys, for Player of the Month as well, Ben White. So big credit to him, and congratulations to him as well. He deserves it. He's been superb. against his former club as well, as we know, Ben White. So he's going to be right back for me. Of course, it's going to be a very tough battle against Adrino as well, the Ivory Coast winner, who's quality. And of course, yes, as Moss said, Galiba, keep themselves. They're always going to say there. Saliba and Gabriel, 2 centre backs. Galiba, love that. And then I'm going to bring back Kivior. For this game. Drop Zinchenko, bring back Jakub Kivior. Obviously, he did get a rest against Luton yesterday. And big up my guy, Chelsea fan as well. Big game for you, Chelsea fan. What are you saying for today, man? Well, 2 horrendous teams against each. I'm just no. Like real talk. I reckon you'll do them tonight. I actually think Chelsea will beat Man United tonight. Like real talk. But yeah, let me know what you're saying for tonight's game, man. How are you feeling for tonight's game? I'm watching out for Dunk 2. Yeah, decent defender, very physical defender as well. Very, very tall defender. He's pretty much a lump at centre back. Let's be real. But again, yeah, set pieces as well. But we've been superb defensively this season. If we get De Zerbi, I can get Pascal Gross. Would you take Roberto De Zerbi though as your manager? I like Arsenal. I can't stand Man City and Man United. Respect. Galiba. Oh, you're gonna get Galiba on the back of the shit. Nice one. I'll play Nelson or Martinelli on the right. Oh yeah, that's another good shout as well. Gabriel Martinelli, because obviously he did play there against Man City when he came off the bench. So big up the chat and the mods. Kivior or Tommy. Yeah, Kivior for me. Kivior. I'm gonna go Kivior left back. He was dropped against Luton because he needed a rest, but I think he's gonna be back for this game now. He's playing superb at left back. I know against Man City he's a bit average, but for this game I think he should be coming back in there at left back. So that's my back 4. Midfield, Odegaard, Captain Odegaard, as we know, had a great game yesterday. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey. It is about time we see this 3 in midfield. This will be the first time we've seen this midfield start together since Community Shield, by the way. And I expect Arteta to play Partey for this game. I thought Partey was excellent last night. I thought he had a great game. I thought he's been looking good when he's come off the bench. I think he's ready now. I'll start him for this game. He deserves to start. I'm going to drop Jorginho for this type of game because Jorginho is a player that you don't play week in, week out for me. You should play him for selective types of games. Partey comes back in for me. Rice is in the midfield and Odegaard. That 3 midfield we've not seen since Community Shield is crazy, right? Crazy, but that'll be my midfield. Josh Facts, Welbeck's going into Liverpool, fantastic. Yes, yeah, of course, man, of course. I think I had Chelsea 2-2. Yeah, you know what? I actually think they'll win tonight, Chelsea. Big up Jess in the chat. Smash the like sub. Big up Jess. How you doing, Jess? Big up to Jess. Make sure you go and drop a sub to Jess, man. She's got an amazing channel, fantastic community. Go over to the channel, JSY Talks Football. Drop them a sub if you haven't already. They do everything to do with football. They do championship watch-alongs. They do all watch-alongs as well. They do quiz shows. It's fantastic, honestly. So, Jess, thank you very much for tuning in. Go and check out our channel, man. Make sure you go and check out our channel. And hopefully we'll see Leeds United next season. We can do a few content when we play Leeds next season, hopefully. I think Arsenal can win. Let's see what happens in May. Tom's 11 is White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Rice, Odegaard, Smith Rowe. He's gone Smith Rowe in there. He was excellent. He was superb, wasn't he, yesterday? Jesus and Martinelli, and hopefully there's something on Saturday. He's on about Martinelli, and then he's gone Nketiah. Of course he's gone Nketiah. Hashtag free Eddie. Of course he's gone for his boy Eddie Nketiah. Well, actually, fun fact, Tom, yeah? Have you noticed every time we go away to Brighton, Eddie Nketiah always seems to start, doesn't he? So there we go. Chelsea fans not confident. He's gone 3-1 United away from home. Of course, it depends on the formation. If it's 4-3-3, then I guess Jesus for Saka. Hey, Jess, we got a stream today. Yeah, make sure you go and check them out. Moss's 11 is Raya, White, Galiba. Josh, a pro midfield finally, and Martinelli, Havertz, and Jesus to lead the line. I've gone with it, the exact same as you, Moss. Martinelli on the left, Havertz down as the false 9. I think he's been playing really well lately. I think he deserves to keep his spot. And I've gone Jesus off the win on the right-hand side. I don't think Nelson did enough yesterday to prove himself to the manager to be starting this game as well. I think Nelson, look, what I will say is he looks hungry, he looked fired up, but he wasn't doing enough for me in the attacking side of his game, such as he didn't really like blow you away to Reece Nelson. He wasn't saying, he wasn't like spectacular performance, was he, yesterday from Reece Nelson? So yeah, I'm gonna go Jesus off the right. I mean, Jesus played there before against Tottenham away from home. He played there against, I think, City away from home Tottenham at home, City at home as well, which I'm not away from home, my bad. But yeah, so he's played there before. I want to go him on the right hand side. If Saka's not available, of course. And then Martinelli on the left. We haven't seen this guy starting quite a while as well recently. So, yeah, I think he will be coming back. It's a shame on Trossard. I really wanted to try and fit Trossard into this team. I was so tempted to play Trossard on the right wing because he had a great game yesterday as well, didn't he, guys? He's ripping Luton winners' defense apart. Matt nutmegs that guy was doing, ripping them apart yesterday. But plus his Trossard's against his former club as well. So that'll be interesting. But again, have him as super sub, I guess. Josh True been superb defensively this season. Now Arsenal can't get complacent. Spot on, bro. Spot on. I don't rate central back. Who's this Chelsea fan? You was asking me something, Josh. Yeah, I said, would you take the Zerbi at Liverpool? Canada versus Norway. Curling Worlds on right now. Curling Worlds. Yeah, we need a Canada versus Norway football match. Exactly. What is Curling Worlds? What does that mean? I think Smith Rowe going to be a superstar winner versus Bayern. Oh my days! Imagine the scenes, Moss. Imagine the scenes of that. Imagine the scenes of that, man. Crazy. Smith Rowe winner against Bayern Munich. Crazy. Zinchenko was brilliant last night. Yeah, he was brilliant going forward. Yeah, going forward, he was brilliant, as he always is brilliant going forward. It's just defensively, this guy for me is just not there. That's why I'm begging for this manager to play the guy in midfield. He inverts in there anyway, but just to start him in the midfield maybe instead of playing at left back. Like Zinchenko is very good going forward. He brings a lot, especially when we play against these types of teams who play this low block tactic. He's very good going forward. It's just defensively, this guy's shambolical. Well, no, he had a good game yesterday, Zinchenko. He had a good game, but yeah, just defensively, he's not that great. Nelson, Smith Rowe are good, impactful subs now, like the Trossardinho. Come on. 15 likes, big up Static. Guys, make sure you smash like buttons up if you haven't already. I agree, Tom, all this hate for Zinchenko when he played very well. Yeah, did you see someone's player ratings? They gave him a 5 yesterday. I was like, I gave him a 7. I gave him a 7, but like a 5. No, that's a bit harsh. Passing around brilliantly, Zinni. Kai Havertz to go to my chat. Yes, Kai Havertz to go. What are you telling me, man? What are you telling me? How's it going? You all good? You all good, Kai Havertz to go? Big up, Kai. Mate, you are proving me wrong, my friend, Kai Havertz. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy. I mean, I got called like negative. When obviously we was about to sign Kai Havertz, so I didn't want the guy. But yeah, I'll tell you something now. This guy's been excellent recently. He's been excellent. Chelsea need a centre back. Oh, that's what he meant. Yeah, for sure. You'll take the Zerbi. You don't know curling on. I don't know what I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, my friend. I don't know. Is it ice hockey? Please. Is it ice hockey, Moss? Let me know. I don't know. What does curling on ice mean? I have no idea. Big up to winning ways, man. I'll start with key view and bring on Tommy on the last 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I actually see Ante doing that as well. I think he's gonna go with Kivior because obviously he got rested against them against Luton yesterday. So and obviously he played Zinchenko there. I don't see Ante going with Zinchenko anyway. And yeah, I mean, and he brought on Tommy Asu last night as well, didn't he? For a little bit. So I see him doing the same for this game as well. Yeah, I mean, what's games on today, Moss? We've got obviously Liverpool playing against Sheffield. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm just gonna hope for the result. Yeah, I mean, I got football anyway, so I'm gonna miss it. But I'm gonna hope for the result that Sheffield United part the bus and it's a 0-0 draw or something. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Yo, Josh, big up Chuka Havertz to go, man. Real one. Thanks, Josh. Zinchenko was horrible defensively. Gabriel and Trossard were covering him way too many times. Agreed, man. Spot on. Rises up there with Benningham. He has the X factor about him. Definitely going to be a legend like Stevie G, Lampard, and Rooney. He's quality, isn't he, man? Absolutely superb. I mean, we've spent the money. Way worth it, man. I'm good. Big up Kai Havertz to go, man, with a Declan profile pick. So what did Luca Flip Flop Club say about me? He had no. Basically, I was asking him about you, and he just had no comment. Moss. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say. He just tried to change the subject. He tried to say. He tried to just say nothing. I literally asked him about why are you ripping it? Why are you gonna rip into Moss? And he just said he's not, or something like that, and he just moved on. Like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Luca Flip Flop Club, man. I don't know. There's still a long way to go for Havertz. He has to keep scoring goals. Yeah, of course. But what I'm saying right now is I'm gonna give credit where credit's due, and yeah, I'm I can sit there and say, wait, let me quickly. Oh man, that's a joke. Great. I've got no training, guys. They've cancelled it. Great. It just popped on my phone. I was looking forward to that as well. But no, look, I can sit there and say, you know what, credit where credit's due to Havertz. You know, when a player plays well, give him credit where credit's due. When he's not, you got to criticize where it's due as well. And that's what it's like for me. I used to play curling. What is curling? What? Please send me. Thank you. Right. I think Moss has sent me a photo of curling. What is curling? Let's have a look. What is this, guys?
Italy's actually not too bad at
Canada
curling now.
Canada winning 4-3, Moss, yeah? They're winning 4-3.
My parents love the curling. You don't know curling?
What is this? Oh, what?
Scotland started it.
What is this? Oh, wow.
Scotland.
There we go, Moss. Big up for that, man. Big. Oh my days. That looks pretty fun, you know. That actually looks sick. I can't lie. That looks sick. That looks class. Anyway, score prediction, lads. What are we going for? 3-1 Arsenal. Confidence. I'm feeling confident. I think we concede, even though, you know, the defense has been superb this season. You know, Rice kept the most clean sheets this season. You know, we've got the best defense record in the Premier League this season. I do see us conceding. But I do think it's going to be like one of those games where it'll be tough. I think Brighton will have a go against us. You know, they're at home, just how De Zerbi plays as well, how he sets up. They'll have a go against Arsenal. They'll, you know, I'm sure they'll get a few chances here and there, but I think, you know, we'll put in a really good, I'm hoping this is the case. This is the best case scenario. You know, we put in a good performance, 3-1 away win to Arsenal, people. I'm taking that all day long. Let me know your score prediction down below as well, guys. I need to cough 1 second. Yeah, big up. I actually didn't know. But no, I can't lie. Curling looks class, man. It actually looks class. But it needs to go. Zubimendi ain't the answer. Kimmich, but Douglas Luiz, Kone, Fafana, or Frankie Dion. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with Partey, man. Because I'm happy this guy's back, but it's about if we do get rid of Partey, we have to get some good money for him, man. Some really good money for him. Like whether he'll go to Saudi or like Juventus, because I know they wanted him last summer. We have to get, for me, at least 50 mil for Partey. Like real talk. And then yeah, get that replacement in. And it's a shame because Partey's one of my favorite players, but just he's made of glass, man. His injury record's not there. It's crazy with Partey though, because my guy Partey, yeah, was that how many years was at Atletico? He was on, I think seven seasons, yeah, and he missed about 7 seasons, and he missed about 8 games due to injury in his whole career. And now look how many games he's missed at Arsenal due to injury. He's injured every single season. It's just, I don't get it. It's a thing with the brushes. Yeah, I've seen it. Predict lineups right there, my friend. I've gone with that. I think Arteta will go pretty similar. I can see him doing that. That's my score prediction right there. 3-1 to Arsenal. Kimmich and Zubimendi ain't athletic or shown enough on the ball. Yeah, but don't you think we need like a because we got Declan Rice there, who's that guy who's athletic and strong enough on the ball. Don't you think we need someone else who can sort of play alongside him in like the left centre mid role, who can sort of that creative type of player as well? Like, and I think Zubamendi is that guy. So yeah, look, I hear what you're saying, but I think we've already got Rice there, no? Who can do that? I'm hoping we will not lose. I'm telling you, Josh. Even Sunday will not lose either. Who you guys got Sunday? Oh yeah, Man United. What do you think? Who's going to win the Champions League? Arsenal. No. Look, we'll. I think we'll beat Bayern at home. It's just away from home. Like if we can get a good result against Bayern at home, and then take it to the Allianz and play the way we did against Man City, probably go through, and then it'd be Real Madrid or Man City that get us knocked out. I think. I hate to say it, but probably Real Madrid will win. Trossard, Party, Ramsdale, Zinni, and swaying towards Jesus, going and getting bored of him now. No product in the final third. Wait, are these all the players that you want to get rid of? Trossard to leave, Party, Ramsdale, Zinni. For me, right, Trossard for me, I'm keeping him still. Party, I think he's going anywhere in the summer. Ramsdale, yeah, he's going. Zinni is one of those ones where you either play the guy midfield or you get rid of him. Because at left back, it's a liability when he plays defensively, yeah. And then Jesus is another one where I hear what you're saying, because and this is the thing, winning ways, yeah. There's a reason why he's scored about 14 goals in his whole entire career. I'll keep Jesus as long as we get another striker. For me, the person you got to get rid of is Nketiah. I'm sorry if Tom's still in the chat, by the way, but Eddie Nketiah's got to go. I'll keep Jesus there, but then of course you're getting a new striker as well. Josh, if we get a new left back next season and we move to midfield, I'll be happy. Facts, as simple as that, sake. Or if we get my guy Tierney back, get Tierney back right now, baller. But it's not going to happen. But yeah, no, facts, spot on. Big one I may do tomorrow, Leo. Oh, your boy Jonathan David against Aubameyang, Obama who? Obama what? Obama blood clot Yan. Nice red Tom. Scottish invented golf and curling. Oh, the Scottish invented curling. How do I not know about curling? It's crazy. Josh Dam, no training. Yeah, I'm fuming, Stag, bro. I can't believe it. Josh, yeah, man, I hear you so far, so good. But how about must keep going? Of course, spot on. Yeah, no, 100% Stag. All I'm happy, yeah, is look, for me, I was very critical on Havertz because what was the one thing I said about him, when we first signed him, like, the guy's inconsistent. If he can exactly keep going, then he's proved me wrong there. He's keeping it consistent. That's the main thing. You play for Arsenal, we expect consistency from you. It's as simple as that, All right, you can have an off day here, you can have an off day here and there, but majority of the time we expect consistency at Arsenal. Trossard is so overrated. No, I disagree, bro. No, Trossardinho for me is a baller. I think he's one of our best players. Real talk. But anyway, yeah, he's very much average with a little trick to him. His decision making is so poor. A lot of times he's a greedy but too slow to leave defenders. No, I disagree, man. I disagree winning ways. I think he's quality, man. Look, don't you think he's like look at him in the big games, like in these big moments? Don't you think he turns up in like the big games? Like even when you can rely on him as well, like off the bench, you can rely on him. Like you could go back to the Chelsea game this season. He was a guy who got a score. I mean, when he's at Brighton, he scored a hat trick at Anfield. He scored against us at Emirates. He scored at the Etihad as well against Man City. I know he doesn't really do that for Arsenal. I know he did that for Brighton, but no, the thing is, like, the guy can play on the wing, can play a false nine as well. But I get he's getting older now, and yeah, I hear what you're saying with his decision making. I mean, the prime example was last week against Man City. We all remember the moment where he could have played Martinelli through and he didn't. But no, I personally, I disagree with you there, my friend. 3-1 says Jordan. I'm saying 3-0 to Arsenal. Clean sheet settings, Do you think we'll beat Spurs away? Yes, I think we will. I don't know. Nah, bro. You're going to have to ask me that nearer to the time. I can't lie. 4-1 to Arsenal. Bro, you're confident. Big up winning ways, man. 4-1 to the Arsenal. Love that. Love that. Come on, my guy. Big up. Most Arsenal players this season are so overrated. As long as the players are given 100%, fight and win, move on to the next game. Simple as that, man. It is, yeah, very well said indeed. 2-0 to Arsenal, says Static with a clean sheet as well. 16 likes and like and subscribe. Big up, guys. Thank you very much for support as always. Me, I would have taken Kimmich 2 to 3 years ago, but now no way. I think he's about 2 to 3 years after he's at his best for the price. I would rather get someone younger with higher potential. Yeah, I mean, Kimmich again, like I even heard some Bayern fans calling him out this season as well, because apparently he's been awful for them this season. Yeah, and I know they've been poor Bayern Munich because obviously like the what's happening in Bundesliga for them, but apparently he's been awful for them. I would definitely take Kimmich on as he's very serious about taking Arsenal to the next level. We need to take our chances against Bayern for sure, bro, for sure. If we can get like a good result, like a 2-0 deficit going into the Allianz, if we score a few goals at the Emirates, because you know we have the sort of advantage with the crowd as well, because they've got no fans at Emirates. Yeah, if we can get like a 2-goal deficit, yeah, going into this Bayern game in the Allianz, I feel very confident as well. Just how we've been defending this season as well, and we've got a decent record. I mean, defensively this season. The thing that rises me against Bayern is like the away form in the Champions League as well. Like, look, when Arsenal go away from home in the Champions League, we're awful. Like, even against Porto, like we lost 1-0. Against Lens, we lost. Against PSV, we drew. We played very. I know it's a dead rubber game, but you know, even that was a poor performance for me. And then Sevilla, we beat them 2-1, but that second half, we rode our luck. Let's be real with it. So, if we can get a good result at the Emirates, I feel very confident going to the second leg. I think we can beat them. No, Jordan is cancelled. It's cancelled. Nelson or Eddie, I don't know who's more shit. Nelson will be looking like Robinho in them training videos on match day. He's a Sunday league player. Yeah, I mean he didn't impress, did he? Yesterday against Luton, you know, and that was his chance as well, man. You know, we had no Saka. He got the opportunity against Luton and he didn't really impress. No, I mean, you just see the levels and the drop off between Saka and Nelson, can't you? I mean, Saka takes players on. You know, he's not been his best this season, but you just see the levels. You just see the difference there. That's a position we desperately need to sort of, you know, go and get in the summer. Is another backup right winger, man. That is a position that, you know, we need. Desperately needs, because he's realistically, I know players can play there. I know Jesus can play on the right wing. I know other players can play on the right wing, but like natural right wingers, if we ain't got Saka, it's Nelson. I mean, that Marquinhos guy has gone to wherever he's gone. I don't know where he's gone now. Has he gone back to Brazil? I don't know about him. And obviously we binned off Pepe, and yeah, we never really got a backup winner for Saka. Jesus is a Saka backup. He was a backup striker at City, who at the time didn't have a first choice striker. Yeah, but look, I don't know what it is with Jesus. I don't know what it is with Jesus, Tom, because this guy plays like he's not a striker. Like, if that makes sense, like, because he's not, well, he's that type of striker that, you know, doesn't score. He's not a goal scorer, is he, Gabriel Jesus? That's clear. He's not a goal scorer. Like I said, he's only scored 14 goals in his whole entire career, but everything, like, he drops everything he does on the ball, and, you know, like, you know, the way how he tracks back, you see him pretty deep as well. You see him, you know, which is why he can play on the wing, because he's very skillful. You know, he's got the flair. You know, he's a pretty skillful player, right? Just as a striker, though, in terms of goal scoring, he's not that guy. I'd love for us to go and grab a striker like Gyökeres and use Jesus in a swap deal for Isak, Vlahovic, Leao, or Kvaratskhelia with cash. Yeah, Gyökeres is doing bits, man, isn't he? Gyökeres is doing bits. That guy's a beast. Powerful. Yeah, I mean, the goal speaks for himself this season. Absolute beast. And it actually looks like he's going to be like the main guy we're looking at. It's no more Tony anymore, apparently. You know, apparently we've gone off Ivan Tony now. And it's, you know, no more Tony. It's Gyökeres. And I'm all for Gyökeres, man. You know, the guy looks an absolute beast. So powerful up front. You know, bullies defenders, what I've seen of him. Look, I'm not gonna sit and lie and say I watch Portuguese league because I don't watch Portuguese league. Like not many people do, but it's looking good what I've seen of him so far, and the goals speak for himself as well, don't they? And get someone use Jesus in a swap deal for like Isaac. You know what? Let's talk about Jesus in a swap deal of Osimhen as well. I heard a few months ago, plus cash as well. Come on, Holbridge. You already know, Moss. You already know. Come on, Holbridge. Come on, Southend. Yes, 3 on a good shout. Big up to Moss. What's your prediction, bro? What's your prediction? Thanks, Josh. About Trossard, I feel sorry for him. He doesn't start every week like he was at Brighton. I only feel I only sell him if hypothetically he is told he won't be getting more games to play next season. Exactly, that's like because the guy's what? Is he almost 30 now as well? Yeah, I think he's 29, 30. So he's not getting any younger. Trossard's age. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's 29. He's 29 now. So yeah, he's gonna be obviously 30 this year, as we know. So yeah, he's getting older, man. He's getting older, and we may have to cash in for him this season, maybe. Maybe 1-0 to the Arsenal. Gone Moss. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'm still taking that, man. Clean sheet as well. I'll take that. Just Brighton makes me nervous. Arsenal must be ready. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, this is a thing with Brighton static. It's like they're like one of those sides, who we can easily. I mean, we beat them in the past. I mean, like this season we beat them 2-0, but then they've also beat us in the past. Like last season they beat us 3-0. A few years ago, even when we had like Wenger, they beat us 2-1 away from home. At home. Even when we had Arteta, when we finished 5th that season, they beat us 2-1 at the Emirates. When Trossard scored against us, and that I think Mwepi guy scored, and yeah, it's just one of those sides where we can turn up against them. You just don't really know what Brighton are going to turn up. They can cause upsets, which worries me. And going away from home as well would be tough. As I said, they've been decent at home this season. They got a good draw against Liverpool, that 2-2 game. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. You want to join me for a watch along? Yeah, sure, Jordan, bro, sure. Brennan Diaz, Yokeles, Fafana, Paqueta, Bryn, Nangweri into the first team, and Diamande/Hato. Brennan Diaz is a baller as well, bro. A lot of people say he's my doppelganger. Apparently I look like Brennan Diaz, but no, like real talk, no, he's quality. I watched that guy live when they played Leipzig, and Bellingham was injured, yeah, and he was absolutely superb. He filled in his shoes like it was nothing. Like it's like it's like I mean they won the game 1-0, but they didn't miss Bellingham. He was superb that night. Yeah, he drives at players, very versatile as well. Very good. Even when he was at AC Milan as well that season, and he won the league with AC Milan, quality player, man. And when he went on that good Champions League run, they beat Napoli, and I think they lost to Inter in the semi-finals. But he was superb that season, man. He's a quality player, Brennan Diaz. Fafana, do you mean the Fafana who plays for Monaco? Yeah, the guy who plays for Monaco. I haven't seen a lot of him, and then obviously, yeah, Lucas Paqueta. He's one of West Ham's. He's probably West Ham's most important player this season. And yeah, Nangweri, this guy deserves more. Yeah, obviously, Nangweri's signed a professional contract now, which means probably he's going to hopefully feature more. And yeah, Diamande /Hato as well. We got Timber, a fresh Timber. Wolf, we get Timber's twin brother Moss, the guy who plays for Feyenoord. Marquinhos is in Brazil. Yes, I don't know what's happening with that guy, man. I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal now. I honestly think, like, I mean, he came in, right, and he scored his first goal against Zurich. He's crying about it. Literally, like all talk was crying is. And then after that, he was never seen since, really. He was never seen since, was he? And then he went to Norwich, and I heard Norwich fans couldn't stand the guy, but he was not even getting in that French team as well. He's in reserves for that Ligue 1 team, with like 14th in the Ligue 1. And he went to Norwich, and Norwich fans couldn't stand him apparently. Now he's gone back to Brazil, and I think I don't know what Brazilian, but he's gone back to where we signed him from. That Marquinhos deal was weird as well, because we got him on the free, but then Eddie was like, "No, have 3 million, just giving out gifts, giving out free money like it's a charity." Edu, he's like, "Have 3 million Sao Paulo to keep good relations and all that." It was a crazy deal. If we get a cheap alternative in the midfield, I would go for Dewsbury Hall. That's a shout, That's a good shout. Dewsbury Hall's baller. He's a good player at Leicester. Even I remember, even when he played in the Premier League, he's a good player. Or Morgan Gibbs White from Forest as well. What about Onana from Everton? Swap Ramsdale and Jesus for Isaac and Bruno Guimaraes. Good shout, good shout. It's so nice to have the Trossardinho. Get me Tony or Victor Gyökeres. Leicester trouble finances, yeah, maybe still Dewsbury Hall. Bruno for Newcastle is on the overrated. He can't keep the ball and he tries so too hard sometimes. Bruno ain't better than J20 if you ask me. Yeah, I actually agree with that, bro. I actually can't lie. I actually agree with that. Like I actually wanted, I did want Bruno Guimaraes, but that's when he was like 2 years ago. When you know, remember when they beat us 2-0? That season he was superb. And I really like the look of him. But yeah, over the recent sort of seasons, like especially this season when you watch Newcastle, you like, all right, Bruno Guimaraes is a good player he's like a key player for them. But like this season, I don't think he's been at it. Like real talk. May's bed, never a Gunnar. Brazilians don't like Bruno. Alfonso versus Saka. Oh my days, no. What he actually? Well, so yeah, Alfonso will play. Yeah, on against us. He's not injured or anything, Moss. Wait, he's not injured against he's not injured or anything for this game. No, because yeah, he's fit. That's gonna be a good battle, man. Alfonso Davies against Saka, man. Oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to that. I'm happy with any Real Madrid player. If we can get Rodrigo, oh my god, Rodrigo would be immense, bro. That guy is one of the best. I don't even care what anyone tells me. Rodrigo is one of the best winners in the world. I don't even care. That guy is insane. Or Brennan Diaz or Lone Endrick, because I don't see how all those players are going to get multiple minutes. Plus, yeah, I think you mean the Turkish guy, Güler as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Real Madrid's team, yeah. I mean, just look into that midfield now. Look at that midfield that I have. Look how many quality midfielders have got. You know, they've been having to play too many centre back, haven't they, as well? Because they've got Luka Modric, they've got Tony Cruz, they've got Bellingham, yeah, they've got Camavinga. Obviously, Tuchemeni is meant to be like playing midfield as well, but they've having. I think it's because of injury they're playing him centre back. But yeah, like you know, they got Güler. Like the squad's insane, bro. It is crazy, and especially if they sign Mbappe as well. Imagine Vinny Jr., Mbappe, and Rodrigo as a front three. It's crazy. Bin Teabag. Bin Fabio. Get rid of Teabag from Prison Break. Italia curling. Oh, the Italia curlings are winning, Moss. I'm gonna have to start watching curling. If Italy, Moss, who's the best curling country then? Like, I'm sure they do like a World Cup, don't they? Do they do a curling World Cup? Who's like one of the most curling World Cups? Let me know. But 7-3 against New Zealand. Forza Italia curling. Mbappe, Vinny, and Brennan will never get in bench. Facts or Kroos. If you put, to be fair, Kroos is getting a bit older though, isn't he now? Tony Cruz. He's getting old. Same with Luka Modric. So I don't think they'll be there for many seasons. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro. Yeah, Valverde is another one. Of course, he's quality as well. That the Uruguayan guy. Yeah, he's quality as well. Exactly, bro. It's mad. Josh, that's it. Yeah, Nonce. Yeah, Nance. Whatever. I can't pronounce the name, but you know, yeah. But he played for them, yeah, and he was fit, yeah, he was not injured or anything, and he was not even getting into the sub bench. He's on reserves. Mad. 17 likes, big up, man. Dewsbury Hall was a quality player, man. I remember him in the Premier League. He was quality, and he's been. This Leicester fan as well. A few Leicester fans say he's been probably their best player. He's been the best player this season. He's been one of their most important players as well. No player ever becomes a gunner until they are officially holding the Arsenal shirt. That's how it should always be. The player doesn't come, then move on quickly. That's very well said, man. Rodrigo shits on Saka way better. You know what? As much as we all call Saka star boy, I'm sorry, but Rodrigo is better. Yeah, Rodrigo for me, Rodrigo is better than Saka. I hate to say it, but it's just for me. The way I've watched Rodrigo, the way how I've seen Rodrigo, I'm like, yeah, this guy's insane, bro. Marquinhos at Brazilian Championship Club. Brazilian Championship Club. What? He's playing for a Brazilian, like, second division Brazilian team is what you're saying? Crazy, man. Josh, I know myself. Yeah, of course you do, Static. Static, bro. I'll send you a message on DM about the podcast on Monday. Yeah, but yeah, enjoy your day as well, man. Have a good evening as well, bro. I really like the Lewis Skelly guy in academy. What's his best position? You know what? I've seen a lot of people say about that Lewis Skelly guy, and again, yeah, he's been hyped up a lot. But someone told me, yeah, I saw this on Twitter. Someone said he's going to play. He's going to become one of those inverted wing backs. Someone said he's going to be like where Zinchenko is, inverted left wing back or inverted right back. I thought the guy was a midfielder, but apparently he answered. Well, yeah, this is what someone said. Like they're going to be looking at Lewis Skelly's best position as like another inverted left back or another inverted right back. So that's waiting to see, man. Just take everyone, like, subscribe. You must win Arsenal. No, it's simple as that, Sag. It's a must-win game. Josh says, fine, thank you, catch you later. Big up, Sag, guys. We're getting out of here, people. We're getting out of here. Big up to everyone who tuned in today. Thank everyone for all the support as always. I've gone 3-1 to Arsenal. Looking forward to the game, man. Feeling confident. I think we're going to get the win. And then obviously we move after this. Champions League's back Tuesday, so we move that game there. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the evening, people. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to find a few Brighton fans to come on the channel as well. Saturday match day, watch on and what is it? Watch on and match reaction. Sunday as well. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing on Sunday. I think who's playing Sunday? Liverpool and Man United could be a good game, depending on the result for the title race. And then obviously Monday there'll be a podcast, a preview as well with a Bayern Munich fan, hopefully. And then Tuesday, Champions League, guys. There we go. Simple as that. So, big up everyone tuning in today, man. Will you take Pickford as a backup goalkeeper? Ever have to sell? I would, but do you think he'll settle for backup? Pickford. If he settles for backup, then yeah, I would, bro. I would, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll settle for a backup goalkeeper. Yeah, but that's true. They do have to sell Everton. That's why maybe look at Onana as well from Everton, the midfielder who we was linked with in January as well. Canada, the best curling. Oh, of course it's you lot, man. Of course it's you lot, Moss. The Canadians are the best at curling. Yeah, but since the Italian Olympics, curling has been popular there. You know what? So yeah, you know the Olympics coming up as well, Moss. It's going to be in the Olympics, yeah. Like they want to do it in France, like they do it in Paris this summer. I'll be able to watch curling there in the Olympics, yeah. Anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, people. Thanks to everyone who tuned in today. Big up to Moss. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Big up to Winning Ways. Big up to Static. Big up to Tom, who joined earlier. Big up to Jordan. Big up to Luca as well. Of course, Kai Havertz the GOAT. Cannot forget about Kai Havertz the GOAT as well, man. Big up to Chelsea fan as well. I think you'll beat United tonight, like real talk. I think you'll beat them. Big up to Shay as well. Big up to Tamina, my guy Leo as well. Thanks for tuning in. Like, go and give this man a sub. Absolute real one he is. Big up to him. And yeah, Tamina, remember, don't spam Tamina. All right, do not spam. Okay, but big up Tamina anyway, real one, as always. So they didn't want Marquinhos because he wanted the Olympics. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. No, la Copa Libertadores champions, Fluminense, Marquinhos is that. Oh, they won the Copa Libertadores. Nice. Wow. Fluminense, of course. But anyway, guys, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. And I'm out of it. Come on, you Gunners. Ciao, guys.